Oh, hello everybody! Today I want to show you this perfect game of the game. It was made released in 1998. It is one of the most iconic game of that time. It was released after Daggerfall, 2 years if I remember correctly. But this thing is huge, it is amazing, it is connected directly to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. That was strategy called the Game of the Decade, and I think it's still the best part of Heroes of Might and Magic that is in existence. Nothing better was released in this game franchise. And this one is a straight line RPG. Yeah, I know. It look old, very old, but I will tell you this one thing, that when you install it, it will go smoothly, it will go great. As you can see, there are not even way to change the resolution. It is 640 to 420, I think, now, and you cannot do anything with it, and truth is you don't need to do anything. Okay, so let me show you the epic tale of saving the world, humanity, and the whole. Oh, just the world. Yeah, yeah, I think yeah. Okay, so games run smoothly even after years of its release. It did not require any patch, any additional things to do. Just get it from GOG, play it, and it's good. So here you have four characters that is inside of your team. We will go through the more than 100 enemies. There are 100 different enemies in this game. The map is huge. The whole area is amazing. I think only the mentioned Daggerfall is bigger. But everything from the beginning. This is the town of New Sporigal. When the game starts, you are brought here. This is the first location of the game. You have the wells, the fountain, okay, and a lot of people. In this game, you are team of 4 person. You will choose your class and statistics, base of statistics, for each of it. So, we have Knight that could evolve into better classes, Archer that become Mage and then Warrior Mage, Druid then become Archdruid, and I don't remember the last one. Yeah, and here you have Zoltan. Zoltan is a standard mage. You will become an archmage at the end of his road. To change your occupation, to change your class to better, you need to do quest for king from some area. They will give you the quest. The first castle is Castle Iron Fist, where you can go directly from the first location. Yeah, you can travel by a stable at the stable through the cart, but that later. So we have 4 classes. You can choose 4 persons of the same class, but it will not give you benefit because each class have different skills. And as you can see here, he is a knight, so he can fight with sword, with axe, with spear. Blaster, it was something that we cover later. then when you are an archer, you have almost the same skill and a lot of magics. But here, as you are a druid or cleric, you will not be granted the access to swords or spears. So the same skills cannot be used by all the classes. Is with weapon, it is with armor, because knight can have each kind of armor. Archer only letter and chain. Here you have chain and letter too, and mage can only be wearing leather, so the lightest of the armors. Yeah, that's about items. Each character can be teach identification, merchanting skill, repair, bodybuilding, meditation, a lot of different skills that are not combat used, and all of them are coming with standard level, expert level, and the master level. And learning the basic you can do at a lot of location. Experts, I think there are 4 teachers at the whole world here. And master of any skill is only one in the whole world. And probably you will need to do quest to get access to be a master, to be taught a master. Okay, different skills with different levels. If you are, let's say, here you have description for each skill. So normal of identifying, standard item identification. At expert you can identify a lot of almost all magical items, except I think rings and amulets, and at the master you can identify a magic and relic and artifacts. Your character will get the skill points through leveling up. As you can see, the character chart is pretty big one, yeah? Because you have basic stats like in other RPGs. Hit points, spell point, armor, nothing strange, let's say. Condition. Oh, there are a lot of statuses you can get. Weak, eradicated, body dead, poison, sleepy. There are tons of them. And quick spell that you select. Age. Age is something fun, because each of your character has age to be. Because when you start the game, your characters are around 20 to 23 years old. And with higher age, when you go through 40s, yeah, I think around 40s, your skills will get decreased. You will have like might 65 on 65 now, then at later age the might will be 45 at 65. It will lower your current skill no matter what the maximum is. So age is something in this game, and you have years to pass by, because you have 4, like in the real world, you have autumn, winter, spring, those standard for parts of the year. And the time pass. The different is the some cities and some locations reset at the year space. Some reset themselves after half of the year, and some even after 2 years. So if I would kill everybody here and wait 1 year, all of the citizens will get back will respawn. Partially, because the amount of citizens will be the same, but occupation will be different. But let's finish with characters, then we touch the occupation. So, you see different stats, different skills, and now let's check the equipment. Each character has its backpack on its own. I put here mostly quest items and scrolls. Here, something I want to sell. This one have spellbooks because you learn spells by using spellbooks. Buy it in magic guilds. Each magic has its own guild. You need to sign up for it. For this guild, find the person that will sign up to you, and then buy spells for each spell. Additionally, items in shops reset mostly once per week. Okay, and the last one, it is my alchemist, because as you see there are different. That is amazing. There are different color of the potions. So basically you can get herbs, blue, red and yellow ones. When you have an empty bottle, let me show you, maybe in the shop, maybe shopkeeper will have some. Yeah, okay. So let's buy more. Yeah, you may notice that those all characters and people here are based on real life photos. The sprites are made from photos.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's make more of them, and I will show you what you can achieve by mixing them. So we have 3 basic colors. You can mix it to have orange, green, one more purple, yeah. But then you can mix it further. So here is restoration, haste. The white ones are different, but look the same. You need to be aware of that. Supreme protection. Okay, and now let's try to... That sometimes happened. Mix it like this. Essence of endurance. So you will, with this potion, you can get 15 to endurance, but it will add 1 year of life to your character. Each statistic have its own poison. So yeah, now he drank it. These green dots made your turn. If it is green, the character has its turn. If it's not empty, if it's yellow or red, the enemy is near or at you. So you are in the battle, and if it is missing, then your character is waiting for its turn, because you can have standard movement and real-time action and turn-based combat. Okay, I prefer real action. Then each of this character marry the mystic.
Greetings.
Let's poke with her. And again, a photo, little make over, and you can tag with this person, learn something from them, and join. So, as she is a mystic, it will magnify my spell skill if I paid her 1000 gold now and 10% of everything I found in gold. Each of those moving person,
Hello.
quartermaster, can join you and could give you some benefits. 200 at the start, 2% later from every gold you find. Yeah, camping. So, camping is another thing in this game. You sometimes need to wait if something happened, or if your characters are constantly moving, fighting, running, traveling. They need to rest. Yeah, here. You can rest and heal. It is standard D&D rest. So you need long rest to recover all of your strength. It will cost you here 2 apples, 2 food reserve. But when you add the road or grass, it will cost you 2. At the desert, when there is sand everywhere, it will cost you even 10 food reserve to get 1 rest. 1 8-hour rest. Yeah, what else this game have? Oh, please. This game have a lot of spells. So, you can see here, 4 elementals guild, then spell schools, then you have mind, body, sorry, body, mind, and spirit. Okay, yeah. So each of these have different spells, and let's check. Here, as a knight, he can only learn body, mind, and spirit magic. Archer could learn elemental. Cleric could learn element, or druid or cleric can learn elemental and self magic, let's say. Yeah, I think it is called self magic. And the mage itself, the sorcerer, can learn elemental, no self magic, and light and dark. Only cleric and my sorcerer can learn those two. And those two have the most powerful spells in the whole game. Okay. Like I showed you one.
Looking for a weapon?
Ah, I showed you one shop, and here are the blacksmith. You can buy standard weapons or special weapons, different kind of. But in this city, there are mostly melee weapons. In the Castle Iron Fist, there is a shop with only bows and crossbows.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Okay, here, the armorer. Let's. Can you see how he look at us? He hates us. Okay, but still. Basic armors, in special you have some better ones. As you can see, armor can give you some traits like personality, like more spell points or more HP. But we will cover this at some time, not now. I will show you the rest of the city. Who's
Hello.
there? The clerk. And who's she?
Hi.
And the clerk too. I think that's why they spoke.
How are you?
Here, quartermaster, I
Hello.
greet him already. The smith. A smith helps you repair your equipment, as I
Hello.
remember. Okay, the jester. Each of them can join you, can help you or not. But this game is not only the fun part and talking with the people. This game has an enemy too. You can see here, as I told you, this is the first location. You have goblins here, and I'm level 84. It is my old save from what, 2 years maybe? Yeah, I played this game 2 years ago too. So it's not like I get it last time played 15 years ago and want to tell you about. It is still great to play. So you can see the time is passing as the clouds moves. This is the one location of New Sporigal. It is pretty big. It is not huge, but it is big. And I will show you how big is the world itself here. So, here is the New Sporigal, Islands of Mist, Castle Iron Fist. It is somewhere here. Yeah, probably this is Castle Iron Fist. Minor of the Damned. It is a location that sorry, it is fully haunted by the ghosts and skeletons. If I remember, you will need to slay the dragon in this quest given from the Castle Iron Fist to evolve knight to the higher ranks. Okay, Silver Cave. It's a big city, not the biggest in the realm. Botlak Bay is a bunch of islands. You can find sometimes at two dates on the year. You can find a circus here. Ill-infested water. If you remember the movie The Princess Bride, ill-infested waters will bring some memories. Yeah. White Cap. White Cap is location divided by the mountains, and there are two cities here. Here is the only one colorful because it has one fountain in this one of the cities, so town portal will teleport you here. Okay, Blackshire. Blackshire is the last and the highest level of the area where you have town. And after that you have Dragonsand. It is inhabited mostly by titans and dragons. Yeah, you can remember titans and dragons from the Heroes of Might and Magic. They are the same. And Paradise Valley. It mostly gold dragons and titans too. Here you can see the worms even. Those something like wyvern. Yet not dragon, but still a huge lizard. And there are one area that is not shown here. It is that one. It has no name on the map, because if you go through Dragonsand and go here, you will land on location called Hermit's Isle. It is most difficult map in entire game. There are tons of enemies, the very high level enemies, and they are in groups tightly situated in the map. Yeah, so as you can see, each area is this size or even bigger, and here you have 1, 2, 3 dungeons. The dungeons in this game are big spaces designed with quests and enemies inside. They are hard, they have often hidden passages, hidden rooms, or some logical quest to solve. But let's fight. I will show you how to fight in real time. Yeah, they will die only from me looking at them, because they are level 1 to 6, I think. So in real time you will use two buttons. A, that will make a standard attack, or shooting if enemy is not near. You may notice that here it's yellow now, so I'm in the fight, and when enemy is very near, it gets red. Okay, let's kill them. At the beginning, when you are at level 1, there is a strategy to survive, you need to get bow. The bow you can find in some boxes situated around the location, and hidden rocks. I think it was that one. Maybe?
Got it.
Yes. So it is hidden stash, but in few places here you will have boxes with loot, and you can find a decent bow at the beginning here. Of course, not everybody. Before you will be able to use it, you first need to learn skill. Oh, you can see here is a black rock. This black rock have sword inside. You have to be a strong man or woman to take this sword out of the rock. And yes, it is connected to Legend of Excalibur.
Hitch up the horses.
And in this game, in one location, you can take Excalibur directly from the rock. Okay, let me show you something more. We will fly, because I don't remember. Yeah, here I don't take the sword out of the rock yet, but I already cleared the enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah. Using home button is free fall. So I take my... Who is the strongest here? Still he. Yes, I take a sword from the rock. He will take it. And we could identify. Not Excalibur, but in one location it is. So, as we spoke about this huge sword, I will show you what you can find in this game. There are standard weapons, weapons with special damage statistic, so double damage for dragons. Here you have intellect and personality, spell casting abilities and spell points are based on intelligence or personality, depend of the class of your character. And the one of the greatest mod on your equipment is here, of the gods. It gives you 10 to all of the 7 statistics. You want to stack it as much as you can. So regenerate over time, but I was sure that I have few... Oh, Aphrodite. Yeah, it is type relic. So relic are mythological item from the old Greek legends or old Rome legends. Yeah, and mythology. But relic give you insane amount of something, but has the bad part. Here, you have 100 to personality, but your luck is minus 40. Your luck is statistic that gives you critical strike from the enemies and give enemy critical strike from you. So if you have a minus 40, you will get hit critically a lot. Second class of unique items are here, artifacts. Artifacts are weaker but still give you a huge amount of something. Here as a special power you have protection and 25 hit points. But not all. I will find of the gods, bow of the inferno, maybe here. I was sure Mordred, yeah. So here is artifact class dagger. It has almost the same amount of damage because attack plus 7. Attack is how often you will hit your enemy. and damage how hard. So +7 to attack and 2 dice free +7. And Mordred has +8 and +8. So yeah, it's directly like in Dungeons and Dragons RPG. And there are a lot of artifacts. You can check on the internet how many of these unique items are in this game. So you've seen how much locations we have. On each location you have 2, 3, maybe even 4 dungeons. On each location you have at least dozen, I think, yeah, at least dozen of quests to do. So you can save the damsel in distress, slay the dragon, or do a lot of other fun things. I'm searching for one. I almost sure that there was a crate with items hidden somewhere here. Maybe not? Maybe my memory is so bad. Okay. This game has almost everything. You have very, very good, complicated story. You have a lot of stat and skills to develop. You have time pass. You have even kill them. The weather change, the time of the day change, and remember, this is a game from 1998. Something here, and more. Here you have your party summary. So, level of each character. Yes, on 2 of them I have lower level than it should be. It's the part of the curse. You will learn what is the base class, how much spell point and hit point you have, armor class. It is great summary. How much points you have not spent, and condition. So, reputation and fame. Fame is how other characters will treat you, and reputation can be angelic and can be even devilish. Because on your reputation depend how some parties will react on you. So if you go to a good city with devilish or devil-like reputation, people in temples will not heal you and will not want to speak with you. And if you are angelic, the followers of Baso, the evil cult, or other kind of cultist, will not want to speak with you too. Okay. Let's fall. And in each door, you will find, almost each door you will find in this game, you can enter, learn something, spoke about something, or get a quest or enter into some kind of organization. Okay, what I wanted to show, yeah, I know. You may notice that some of my characters have 100 of skill points not used.
Need a ride?
And some of them have 20, 30, because there is this fun thing that you can take horseshoe. Each horseshoe, I will show you, when you use it on the character, you will get 2 free skill points. In each stable in 7 or 5 cities, you have this horseshoe that reset each time the location reset. So that's something. Then you have things you will find like fountains. Some restore your HP, some restore your SP, or give you temporary bonus. some will kill you or put you to sleep. Ah, refreshing. Okay. Here you see I have a thousand, 1,500 of gold, but in this well, at the beginning location, if you have less than 1,000 gold and you drink from it, it will give you 1,000 gold just like that. There is a second well here. I don't think it will work now. Yeah, but in some of the wells you can drink to raise your statistic up to some level, so I think up to 20, 30, 40, something like that. So you can see this game has a lot of different things to do, to search, to find. Yeah, and there are goblins at the balcony. Yeah. But I can do something with that. So there is a little cheat in this game that I would like to use at the beginnings. When I select Starburst or Meteor Shower as a quick cast spell and use S button to cast it quickly, it will probably fall because game know I'm in a fight. But when I will go out of the range from here and from them, this meteor shower would probably fall on this woman or somewhere near here. But with control button, no, get back. With control button and clicking, they will fight with me now. Sorry, and clicking. Oh yeah, just like that. And then, now when I kill 2 person from this city, everybody else wants to piece of me. As there are no guards here, they will just attack me till I will finish all of them. But what happened now? To go through the mine story, you need to visit castles. And when you enter any kind of castle in this game now, when you are wanted, only respectable, for killing some peasants, they will take you and will jail you for a year or 2, depends on how many people you killed. And sometimes with this jail time you will miss events happened in the world. So like I said, circus you can find only 2 times per year in this game. And there are few different events you need to have specific time to finish. If you not go where they happened at specific time, you will need to wait sometimes a month. Okay, abandoned temple. Let's check this. Yeah, I've been here too, as you can see by the bodies. Those bats are not living anymore. But I will show you how the location look like. There are snakes. I've said that there are more than 100 different enemies. Yes, but enemies are different, but models look similar. They often get difference in the color only. Oh, and you can do this. Identify just by throwing object. Yeah, strange, I know. Bar is empty. There were a hidden door here with spiders. Oh, creepy ones. Look at them, and they could poison you. Your characters can get even sick and vomit. Yes. Okay, what was that? Oh, weak. Everything is weak at this level. So I know this game look not epically good, but it is old, remember that. And this is only my opinion, but later versions of this game, so this is Might and Magic 6, Might and Magic 7, 8, and 9, I think there was a 9 or even 10, are worse than this one. They lose these real looking portraits, they lose everything from the photos and go in 3D animation. In those years 3D animation doesn't look great. Yeah, it not. Even then, I prefer this look than the newer 3D animation. Let's go in some location. I will show you. Blackshire Dungeon? Yeah. Let's go there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's fly away. Yeah, I think I was speedrunning somehow this game because all the location look maybe not cleared,
Where are we?
but like I was there not long ago. Okay, so if we are at this location inside of somewhere, we will use different spells for the quick
Yes.
shooting. Okay, flying fist, that looked strange.
Good job.
Yeah. We will waiting for my archer to have it turn, yes. So she will do Inferno,
Yes.
and for now she will cast Wizard Eye. Oh, yeah. This is cleared too? Strange. Ah, we are the Pearl of Purity. Yeah, slimes. So as you can see on top right side of the map, enemies are red dots here. Yeah, they stun me already. Maybe going to the toughest location as the one of the toughest location was not a great idea. Yeah, I killed him. To show you. But it will show you statuses somehow. Bye bye.
Need to go.
Okay, so now how your characters play by the faces only. You can see they get happy, they get disease, unconscious, dead. Oh, and he even look in up, down, left, right. They are alive here. But okay, she is diseased, unconscious, unconscious. Most of unconscious problem we can solve by resting. Now, when I rest, she is diseased, so she regenerates half or less than a half of points. That's the effect. So now I will show you something about spells. Cure weakness. She is diseased. Yeah, cure disease. There are many spells to use. Not all of them are used to cure you, heal you, or in fight. Flying is a movement spell. Protection, each element has its own protection. But you have strange spells like enchant item. This is fun because at the beginning, if you want to make some money, you will find an items that are just standard, not enchanted, not magical. And with this spell and some resting, you can make money enchanting them and selling them for the higher prices. So water walk, when you hit water with your feet, you will take damage. So this one is important to get in some locations. Town portal, everybody know what town portal is. It will teleport you to the biggest town. In this game you need to drink from central fountain in this town you want to teleport. And at 2 base levels of water magic, because it is water magic, town portal will teleport you to the nearest town. Only as a master you will teleport wherever you want. Yeah, the earth magic. I don't often use it. Stone skin, turn to stone. It is just to petrify your enemies, not to make anything to them. So jump and feather fall. They are used to move in dungeons at the beginning, because fly cost you 25 spell points at the beginning. It is huge amount, and duration is very low at base levels of the magic, so 5 minutes in game time, not real life time. So after just a few seconds sometimes you will fall. So 10 minutes is a bit longer. 1 hour in-game time will give you around 10 minutes of flying real time. And the fire magic, it is mostly about damage, as you can imagine. Only protection from fire and haste are undirected damage. Self spells, they are mostly about buffs, debuffs, and changing statuses. As the soul one, as the mind, yeah, precision, mass fear, cure, telekinesis. Telekinesis is a great skill because it lets you open chests from the distance and trigger traps with not getting damage. That's a great cheat. Okay, and the body. Speed, flying fist, cure disease, power cure, cure poison. Like I said, the self spells are mostly about statuses. Then you have light and dark magic. I don't have almost any dark magic. Yeah, they are harder to get. And with light magic you have prismatic light, that is pretty good damage. It is used inside of locations. Day of the Gods give you a lot of buffs at the same time. Golden Touch, if you have full equipment, don't want to go to the shop, you can use it and just melt everything into the gold. Create food, sometimes you stuck at some location with 0 food, and your characters will not recover from will not recover HP or from some statuses without it, so you can make it. Yeah, I think I'm cover almost everything. You have 2 slots for people who can travel with you. So, 100 of enemies, tons of locations, tons of person to meet, more than 100 quests, lot of mentions from pop culture of that time. Even you seen on the map the ill-infested water I mentioned earlier. It is connected to the Princess Bride movie. There are a lot of this kind of inside joke. Okay, so this game will not guide you by a hand. You have no markers on the map, you have no lines that guide you. Each quest, it is only in your journal and briefly described. You need to listen what other persons are saying, read everything that they want to show you. Auto notes. That is your additional journal, like you can see. Alchemy, fountains, that a great addition. Which fountain will give you what? Obelisks. Yeah. Obelisks are in few locations. You see, I have only 2 and 15. I not often search for them. But when you get to all of them, the message, only then you can read the message and it will give you some, oh, I will not spoil the fun. You want to get all obelisk before ending the game. Yeah, some notes about persons. I have only one. And what is here? Ah, you can find a persons who will buy some strange thing like harpy's feather, like temple gongs. I think they are here. Buy thief for 500 gold. Okay, but there are much tarot cards, a lot of different strange things you can sell to person if you want, if you know where to find them. Orange liquid grant intellect, blue liquid grant person. Okay, and like I said, there are more information about the world here. So I will show you now some quest items are only just slightly described. Magic lamp, it is for sale. Deck of Fate, the start cards are for sale, but you have spell scrolls and these more ornate scrolls. When you put them on your character, you will see this is letter from Temple of the Bar. Here is a Goblin Watch code. Goblin Watch is a location in New Sporigal, so area you will start, and you will find this decoding device because there are keyboard with letters. If you use some wrong letters or wrong buttons, it will teleport you, it will spawn enemies or do other worse things. So those are only part of the quest items you will find. Like I said, this game is vast. It will stall you from life for hours. Long hours. It is great waste of time. Yeah, it definitely worth playing, and I hope you want to try it. Oh, and some fun fact. You see this tower here. There is a quest where you get keys. I think it is quest for priests, maybe? Priest or archer. You will get these keys and you will need to go to each of this tower placed in few locations, few areas, and push the button. You see the red dot button here. Only after that, when you are flying around, these towers will not shoot you. It will only shoot the flying enemies. So I think I showed you all of this game. It is great one. Oh, here you have stables again. And I already consumed the horseshoe from it.
Hi, come on in. See you in the morning.
Oh, it gets foggy. Nice. Now I will save. And thank you for watching. I hope you will like this game. It is awesome. Bye.